It's been called the most polluted river in the world, Indonesia's Citarum. In 20 years, it's become the dumping ground of untreated waste from some 2,000 factories and domestic refuse from 9 million people. That's 2,000 cubic meters of trash every day just from homes. This pile of rubbish has just been pulled out of this stretch of river. Now the river goes for 200 miles. The greenery you see might look like it's healthy, but this is actually a sign of a dead river. On top of the pollution and the waste, another problem here is soil erosion from the riverbanks. There are still rice paddies along the bank, though these are no longer allowed by the government. Decades of farming and logging have added to increased sediment in the river and led to floods when it rains. Pepen has been scavenging for recyclable material in the rubbish for 15 years. He can earn up to $2 a day, barely enough to feed his 6 children. He grew up by Citarum and used to be a farmer along its banks like his father.
We used to catch a lot of fish in this river. Now all the fish are dead, and it's not just rubbish. Sometimes we even find dead bodies here.
There are thousands more like Pepen, taking boats out to fish for rubbish, scavenging to survive. Local NGOs say contamination levels are rising at an alarming rate. People still use Citarum's waters for their daily needs, and crops are still irrigated with dirty water. But the river also feeds the largest power generator in Java, the most populated island in the country.
The water is corroding the turbines and sedimentation is at 50%. If this continues in 25 years, people will no longer have electricity from this power plant.
The government says it's doing all it can to save the river.
So it needs more time, but we try our best to do it as soon as possible because we do understand water is very important for our life.
But Pepen says the government is not doing enough. For him, there is no hope. His son now scavenges alongside him.
I want to give my children an education, but I have no money. I regret all this. Our farms are lost. We cannot do anything now but make money from waste.
The clock is ticking on Citarum. People here feeling like they've paid too high a price for progress without reaping any of the rewards. Marga Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Western Java, Indonesia.